Call Halayimullah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders that prophesied and rule well for the hopeful 144 and the 1/3 of Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel, starting at the house of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, Akim, who teach and learn in sincerity. Shalom to the Akwith, who learn in sincerity. It's your brother, Kanan, out the Indianapolis camp. And I want to name this Doomsday Prepper, LOL / ha 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 ha. Okay. So first of all, here's the Fair Use Act copyright, meaning that I'm not trying to sell this as a product. This is only for learning purposes.
And I mean actively hate being told what to do. That when push comes to shove, here is where the mutiny will start. So how are you and your family getting ready for unrest to take place in the United States of America? Are you, getting any...
Okay, now along with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah giving me inspiration always, that questions what sparked my interest to do this video and also laugh at them at the same time.
United States of America. Are you, getting any sort of security films on your windows? Are you place in the United States of America? Are you... So how to shove? Here is where the mutiny will start. So how are you and your family getting ready for unrest to take place in the United States of America? Are you, getting any sort of security films on your windows? Are you reinforcing your doors? Are you making new security operations outside of your house while you're putting up new cameras, maybe new infrared systems? Are you building a local, Kel, what did they call it when, the neighborhood watch, right? Yeah, are you building a neighborhood watch, not necessarily under the...
Okay, now, I heard a lot of things, but I did not hear any mention of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, okay? So here we go. This is Galatians 6, starting at 7. Be not deceived, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So the work and the time and energy you put in will lead to your reward, okay? For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. So you heard stock up on batteries, you heard stock up on food. Are you nailing, putting the nails in the house, nailing up your walls, your windows? You got a neighborhood watch. All of that right there is sowing to the flesh, reaping corruption. Okay, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai has sealed off every plan but to turn to him and be of his chosen in this time coming up. Okay, all right. But he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reapeth life everlasting. And how is that? Because this all is coming down to the faith of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay, there will be no carnal way of escaping what's coming. Jacob's trouble for Yasharallah, and to the rest of the world, this good old judgment. Okay, the time of judgment. All right, this is Luke 12, starting at 16. And he spoke a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentiful, so it bare great fruit. And he thought within himself, saying, that what shall I do, because I have no room where to bestow my fruits? And he said that I will do. I will pull down my barns and build greater. Now, what happens when you expand the company? You got to have more space, okay, for that extra product. And there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, in his mind, in his life, in his heart, thou hast much good laid up for many years. That's what you preppers think. Or at least for days on out to survive the conditions, whether it be a bomb attack or people just going irate and you think you can go run and hide in your little underground spaces or even underneath your house, whatever it may be. Take thy ease, eat, drink, and be merry. And oh yeah, watch all the chaos going on. That's what the elites think they're going to do in their high class bunkers. And for the most part, they are, until the Lord sends his hunters, us saints, to go get them. Lord willing, I'll be in the number. This is 20. But Yahweh Shem Yahushai said unto him, Thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then who shall these things be which thou hast provided? And we're going to get that answer. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua said he's going to provide all of that you store up to his people that are obedient, that call on him, that fear, and that know that he is the only way that's going to be the only light through Jacob's trouble. Just like how did we come up out of Egypt? We was led through them by that chariot light, okay? Through Yahweh Shai. It's going to be the same way, just on a way grander scale, okay? This is Psalms 39 and 6. Surely every man walketh in vain sowing. Surely they are disquieted in vain. Okay, vain meaning nothing. He heapeth up riches and knoweth not who shall gather them. Okay, so these are warnings being shot out to you so-called preppers that get your batteries, get your little beans of rice and have everything neatly stored together. So you know you got to make sure it doesn't get water and the insects don't eat it. No, you got a worse problem. Lord said he's bringing the spoilers. This is Jeremiah 17 and 5. Thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. Okay, so if I go to your website and start buying these little beans and batteries from you, I'm gonna be safe, right? And make it flesh his arm. Okay, so if I go to the gun shop and buy up all these ARs, I'm gonna be safe, right? No. And whose heart, mind, departed from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And once again, where did he tell anybody in that video that they need to be taking consideration of the Lord? Nah. Are you nailing up your the extra security on your windows? You putting your bars up? The Lord's gonna have them savages rip right through them bars. This is Luke 17 and 31. In those days, he which shall be upon the housetop and his stuff in the house, let him not come down to take it away. This is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua's warning. And he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back. Okay? Remember Lot's wife, who turned back on the wickedness of Sodom and Gomorrah and and is now an example, a pillar of salt. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it. So how are you trying to save it? By prepping. But we're gonna have all the cases of water, we're gonna have all the food, we even got gas generators. My kid got the video games he want to play, we got movies stocked up, we're gonna be good. Okay. And whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. Okay, losing your life meaning that you've disconnected from Babylon. You don't care to be here. You want Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to come back and reign as king over this wicked place. This is Mark 8 and 36. Yes, 4. What shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his soul? And that's really for that. I brought this out just to say a lot of you people are going to cave into that MOTB, and you're going to say my kids got to eat, we got to eat. Yahweh Shai is going to forgive me, and he's not going to forgive anything. He's going to punish you. Most definitely, he's going to punish you in that day because he's promised it. This is John 12. John 12, starting at 25. He that loveth his life shall lose it. Didn't we just say that? And he that hateth his life in this world, so once again, disconnected from Babylon, because we don't agree with anything that we see going on here. We're vexed, just like Lot was. Shall keep it unto eternal life. And that's the only way to make it, to turn to Yahweh Shem Yahshai and away from any of your thoughts of prepping. If any man serve me, let him follow me, and where I am, there shall also my servant be. If any man serve me, serve me, him will my Father honor. Okay? Him will my Father honor. Now, let me give you an example of that. This is Isaiah 56 or Salakia 65. I out my hand all the days unto the rebellious people, you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, which walk in the way that was not good the whole time, and after their own thoughts. Okay, so that's this example. There's no scheming or plotting out of this. Okay, and what does that after your own thoughts lead to? Here is second Esdras 15 and 19, and this is promise. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbors. Didn't he just say neighborhood watch? That sounds like that's out the window. But shall destroy their houses with swords and spoil their goods, all your prepping goods, all your batteries, all that gasoline that you had stowed away, them generators, them loud ass generators, because of the lack of bread and for the great tribulation. Didn't it say the love of many will wax cold, means psychotic? Okay, this is Psalms 64 and 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the works of iniquity. Okay, once again, coming in spoiling your house. All right, we need protection from that. We need Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai to protect us of the days, of the times that we're heading into. Okay, nothing like it. Perilous, which goes into savage. Okay, this is Matthew 10 and 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul. Okay, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Meaning that this ain't hell underground. No, this means you go too shallow, you go to the ground, and then right just when you thought you gonna be resting, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai has you scheduled for that IBM, that nuclear fire, and that high concentrated laser coming out of those chariots. It's called judgment, and you're not going to escape it. He told, hey, listen, he told those people, I'm going to see you again, when they cried out for Barnabas and said, hey, let the blood be on our heads and our children. He said, none of you will be gone when I come back. All right. This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 41 and 14. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye man of Israel, you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics. I will help thee, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and the Redeemer, okay, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Yasharallah, okay, the Holy One of Yasharallah. And how is he? I'm gonna read that again. Fear not, thy worm. What is a worm? A helpless creature on this earth. Jacob. He's talking to you, African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, telling you you will be helpless. Your guns, none of this prepping is gonna help you. And it says, ye man of Yasharallah, I will help thee, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and thy Redeemer. What does mean to be redeemed? To be brought back. Okay? The Holy One of Yasharallah. Who is the Holy One? Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay? Now, this is Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai with all thy heart, thy mind, and lean not unto thy own understanding. Not your neighborhood watch, not your AI on your phone telling you where to go. But I'm pretty sure people gonna be into that. And not your stupid ass friends. Okay, the wisdom and knowledge comes from the scriptures. Okay, in all thy ways acknowledge him, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and he shall direct thy path. Okay, and here's further more backup of that. Here's more promise from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, which is not a man that he can lie to us. Okay, therefore, this is Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Abba, Allah, power. Okay, behold, my servants shall eat. Who is the servants? Those putting in this work, starting with the apostles and you elders and you Akim, a great millstone, hitting the highways, the byways, in season, out of season, doing these videos. The Apostle Gabar said today we ought to be doing one a day, Adawan Ratazai, I'm going to put forth that effort, okay? Let me start that over. Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Abba, Father, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry, you 2/3. Okay, behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Again, you 2/3, you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics who don't want to act right, who don't consider. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Right, okay? Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, for joy of the mind, because we have peace in mind in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, okay? Didn't it just say, lean not into your own understanding? All right? That's right. But in all things, put your trust in him. But ye shall cry for sorrow of the heart, for sorrow of the mind, because you're going to know that you didn't make none of the right decisions in that day. And shall howl for vexation of the spirit of the Rakakadash, okay? And a lot of that's going to come when them IBMs is tearing your ass up. Hey, Sarah Connor. And once again, I named this video Doomsday Prepper. LOL. Ha 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 ha. One more time for
And
that
they
reason.
hate, and I mean actively hate being told what to do. That when push comes to shove, here is where the mutiny will start. So how are you and your family getting ready for unrest to take place in the United States of America? Are you, getting any sort of security films on your windows? Are you reinforcing your doors? Are you making new security operations outside of your house while you're putting up new cameras, maybe new infrared systems? Are you building a local, Kel, what did they call it when, the neighborhood watch, right? Yeah, are you building a neighborhood watch, not necessarily under the
Well, I haven't been doing any of those things, but I will tell you what I've been doing. I've been reaching, calling out to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, repentance, praying for strength, praying for more faith, praying for the body, starting with the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone to all be strengthened. That's what I've been doing. That's how I call that spiritual prepping. And with that, I pray that this was edifying. Shalom.